So the New England Patriots lose Super Bowl 52, but they did not lose Josh McDaniels in a stunning turn of events.
Everybody thought he was gone.
Yep. It was officially announced by the Indianapolis Colts Tuesday that he was their head coach. They even scheduled a press conference for Josh McDaniels on Wednesday.
Man.
The New England Patriots defeat the Indianapolis Colts once again, Sean.
And they didn't even have to play him.
Shit. Unbelievable. Wow. Absolutely shocking. Josh McDaniels at the last moment, the last possible moment,
asshole.
After it's already announced, changes his mind.
Hey,
and turns down the head coaching position for Indianapolis.
You don't have that signature on the dotted line, it don't matter, right?
So apparently, over the course of the last couple of days, Robert Kraft was talking to him. He was, in his ear and everything, and he sweetened his contract. Yeah. Now, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
As soon as I heard this, to me, this means that Josh McDaniels was obviously told by Robert Kraft, or at least implied, that he was going to be the man in New England once Bill Belichick steps down.
Now, just squash any talk or anybody conspiracy theories. They already announced Bill Belichick is coaching for 2018.
He's not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere this season. Now, his contract is up after 2018 season.
Yeah.
Now, if he's going to get extended or if Josh McDaniels, they told him, hey, Bill Belichick is not going to come back after his contract's up. They're not going to tell anybody, but logically, that's what makes sense.
Yeah, either it's been implied by Robert Kraft that he's going to be the guy once Bill Belichick is gone. Yeah. He's the guy in waitings. Or maybe it's possible Josh McDaniels got cold feet because the last time he left Bill Belichick's side and Robert Kraft,
it didn't work out so well.
He floundered over there in Denver. So, I mean, absolutely stunning decision right here by Josh McDaniels. He fucks over the Indianapolis Colts.
He's been doing it so many years as offensive coordinator. Now he does it as what an asshole.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel bad for the Colts.
So, is Josh McDaniels the man after Bill Belichick steps down? Is he the right guy for the New England Patriots?
That's the only thing that makes sense here, right? Now, the question is do you want to be the man after Bill Belichick leaves?
Do I want to be the man?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I do. Now, let me tell you this.
Well, think about the scenarios, though.
Yes, I know. So in Indianapolis, he had Andrew Luck there, right? He had a lot of talent. They're building up that defense. They got some good players over there.
Young team,
Now, staying in New England, I know what you're getting at. Yeah. Tom Brady, he's going to be gone in a couple of years.
He's getting older.
Soon enough, he'll be gone. No Jimmy G.
Nope.
No legitimate quarterback waiting in the wings for Tom Brady.
So he's going to have to hope they can get someone.
And then Gronkowski, will he retire soon?
He already said he might not. Come back.
You were telling me that there's apparent reports that he might be interested in the WWE, and all my wrestling fans know that he loves the WWE.
Yep.
He's got a good relationship with them. He appeared at WrestleMania, so they might lose Gronk. You're losing Brady, Belichick, Gronk. Those guys are gone here soon enough.
Yeah. And Matt Patricia's gone, their defense coordinator.
He's out the door.
So
if you're Josh McDaniels, what exactly are you taking over?
That's my biggest concern.
And you know what? I'm fine with it. If I'm Josh McDaniels, do you know why? Because I believe in Robert Kraft. I believe in the front office and the organization. And remember, it's the organization that prevails time in and time out. I know it's a big, change. Changing from Belichick and Brady, right? The GOATs. But the New England Patriots front office, their organization with Robert Kraft, they're absolutely brilliant. They will always do what's best for business. They will give Josh McDaniels every opportunity to go get his quarterback, to start a new era. Yeah. So I'm thinking that he believes in the New England Patriots as a whole, So
my concern, though, with it is that literally
it's next man up over there.
I do think that Bill Belichick has a lot to do with how this franchise has really come together.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
So if he's leaving, no disrespect to Robert Kraft, but this is Bill Belichick, right? We've seen what he's done.
Yep.
I don't want to take any credit away from Kraft, but you're losing that guy. That is going to take a hit. And
you know
trying to build up a team is going to take a while.
Oh, it will. And I bet Robert Kraft, I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of the conversation they were having over the course of the last 2 days.
Yeah.
He was like, telling them, like, hey, everything's going to be fine. You'll be the guy after Bill Belichick, and we're going to do everything we can. Just like with Bill, we're going to do everything we can to put talent around you to succeed. Okay. And, Josh McDaniels can't compare himself to Bill Belichick. No. Robert Kraft is not comparing him to Bill Belichick, but he's giving him the confidence, like, hey, you can be successful here too. And that's a lot. That's pretty ballsy. If you're Josh McDaniels and you want to follow in the footsteps of Bill Belichick,
that's what I was.
That's really ballsy.
Because think about this: even if he takes over for Bill, he's still kind of in Bill's shadow, right?
He will always be in Bill's shadow.
He's always going to be in Bill's shadow if he takes over that franchise. Now, to me, I feel like the Colts. You had Andrew Luck, still very young. You have T.Y. Hilton over there.
Yep.
Then you have a good young defense. They just drafted Malik Hooker. They have the 4th overall pick. They have a lot of options, and this is where you could have came and made a name for yourself.
It kind of reminds me.
Put your stamp on it.
It kind of reminds me in the NBA. Not a lot of superstars wanted to come to Chicago. Why? Because they did not want to play in that shadow. That was Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And there's a pretty damn big one in New England as well.
Yeah.
But Josh McDaniels, maybe he doesn't trust the Colts organizations. He got cold feet probably because that Colts organization, nobody actually compares to the New England Patriots and Robert Kraft and how they run business over there. But holy shit, I mean, whatever the reason was, whatever his thinking was for, he fucked over the Colts.
Yeah.
And he's staying with New England. But now let's say something happens with New England, maybe Robert Kraft a couple years from now, he feels differently.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to make Josh McDaniels the guy. What do you do then? What do you do if you're Josh McDaniels? Do you go and would anybody else hire you after what he just pulled with the Indianapolis Colts and after his horrible floundering over there in Denver?
I think he'll still get an opportunity. But this is my biggest question is what's going to happen? Because if I was Josh McDaniels, because obviously he wants to be a head coach, or he wouldn't have gone out and interviewed for these positions, right?
That's exactly right.
So, in my mind, he's probably thinking, okay, Bill Belichick's probably done after 2018. Because do you want to wait? Because if they're going to extend Bill Belichick, they'll probably extend him another couple years, right? 2-3 years.
But what if Bill Belichick...
Does he really want to wait that long?
But what if Bill Belichick says, I want to keep coaching after 2018? If you're Robert Kraft, you don't let him go if he doesn't want to go. No. And if he does, we're right back at it.
And then Josh McDaniels is going to leave.
What is Josh McDaniels going to do now? Yeah. Because who's to say that if that time comes and Bill Belichick decides to stay and he's going to continue his coaching career in New England and you're Josh McDaniels and you're like, no, I want to be a head coach. Yeah. And I thought I was going to have this job after this 2018 season.
Yeah.
Maybe not so many good coaching positions are out there like there was this offseason.
You know what? It reminds me of the situation with Sean Payton in Dallas. That was the thing. He was our offensive coordinator in Dallas, and he was ready to be the head coach. He was ready. Bill Parcells was the head coach at that time. And we just couldn't – we didn't want to give it to him. We didn't want to give it to him. And look what Sean Payton's done. He's became one of the best head coaches in the league.
He went elsewhere.
And he put his stamp on the New Orleans Saints, and he did phenomenal work there. And you know what? I'm curious if that might happen with Josh McDaniels if he doesn't get the head coaching job after next season.
Yeah. Or he might be like that other coach that did the same thing in Dallas, who thought he was going to be the head coach. I forgot his name.
Who?
The guy who went. He ended up getting the coaching job over there in Miami.
Oh.
And it sucked over there. Damn, remember that? Your old coach too?
God, what's his name?
I forgot his name.
Shit.
But you guys know.
Went blank.
I know. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He wore the sunglasses all the time because he always get migraines and shit like that. Spagnuolo or
I think something like that.
I don't know.
It's something like that. Yeah.
So he could go either way. I mean, Josh McDaniels. He already had that in Denver. It didn't work out over there.
Yeah.
But
could that be Jay Cutler? Because Jay Cutler.
Well. Yeah.
No. It's still at the end of the day, he still could have done. He's a head coach. He didn't build up a better team around. I think Jay Cutler.
Are you looking down at Josh McDaniels right now? Are you looking at him and going, "This dude is a dick"?
I am.
I am too.
Because either way,
that's a dick move, man. The Colts hired you, right? They
announced it
and everything. Their plans are
scheduled a press conference and everything.
Their plans are with you, man.
Yeah.
And now all the other coaches, the best candidates out there for the most part, all took up head coaching jobs or coordinator jobs. Yeah. And now they're left out like going, well, we got to start this process all over again. He fucked over the Indianapolis Colts. Holy shit.
Now, either way, think about it. Even if they said Patriots, Robert Kraft was like, hey, you know what? You're going to be the next head coach here. Stay here. Or he just got cold feet like a little bitch. Either way, that's a bitch move and coward move in my opinion. Don't commit to something. Because obviously they would have not announced it and scheduled a press conference unless he said, yeah, okay, I'm going to be your head coach.
This is football. There's a lot of time and preparation in everything that's being done.
Yeah.
And the Colts put that time and preparation and made you the guy, and you said, no, I can't because I'm a pussy. Or because I got a better deal, go fuck yourself. I mean, either way, it is a bitch-ass move.
Because think about it, they interviewed Matt Nagy.
Yep.
Your guy, who's gone. They interviewed Chris Richard. Yep. He's now Dallas Cowboys defensive back coach. Mm-hmm. Who else they interviewed off the top of my head?
Baylor,
Baylor
head coach over there.
He already pulled himself out.
Yep.
So there's only one guy that they interviewed that's still available.
So let's talk about the Indianapolis Colts and what are they going to do now? What are they going to do? The search is back on, and apparently Dave Tube, the special teams coordinator from the Kansas City Chiefs, he might be their fallback plan right there. Or
go out and interview some more people.
Like, what about Frank Reich from the Philadelphia Eagles, the offensive coordinator there, or John DeFilippo? These are two names.
Coach there,
These are two names that were in, as the coaches, were being looked at and everything by all the teams. Those are two popular names.
And they just won a Super Bowl.
They just did.
And look what they did with Nick Foles.
Yep.
That's why I think, if anything, Frank Reich might be the guy that they should interview. They should interview at least a couple more people and just go from there. Because Frank Reich did a phenomenal job with Nick Foles. That whole coaching staff over there did a great job.
No, Frank Reich would be a really
is it Reich or Reich?
It's Reich.
Reich, okay.
Frank Reich absolutely would be a great hire right there.
Yeah.
But then again, who knows? Yeah. They're back to the drawing board of the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah. But I imagine if I'm a Frank Reich, or if I'm John DeFilippo, or if I'm Dave Tube, or somebody else who is wanting to be a head coach in the NFL, Indianapolis looks promising. I mean, with like we've said, with Andrew Luck and that defense building up, you got a good draft pick coming up here in 2018.
Yeah.
You could turn things around there.
4th overall pick, man, and this has got a good depth regarding. You can go running back. You can go
defensive end.
There's a lot of good defensive players coming out in this draft. So there's a lot of talent, and that's what the Colts need is defense. So this draft can help build up that defense. You already drafted Malik Hooker last year.
Get Chubb.
Ooh. There's a lot of players. Honestly, they can use any of them.
Because that AFC South
is
pretty stacked with some good defenses over there.
You need your defense yourself to be able to keep up.
So we'll find out what the Indianapolis Colts do because, again, they are back to square one when it comes to a head coach. Maybe they hire somebody within, the week. Who knows?
I say don't rush it. Well, actually, you do kind of want to rush it because of the fact
exactly. I mean, the combine's right around the corner. You guys start scouting for these guys. The draft, like I was just saying earlier, there's a lot of time and preparation for everything. There is no real offseason, especially for the coaching staff.
And not just that. Think about this. Even when you hire a head coach, you're not just hiring a head coach. Once you're the head coach, you start hiring your staff, coordinators.
What about
player coaches, whatever?
The Patriots QB coach, Jerry S. I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm not even going to try. But the QB coach for the Patriots, he was expected to join Josh McDaniels in Indianapolis. Does he still go? Probably not now.
Not now.
So is he pissed off? Like, God damn it.
Because he was probably going to be the offensive coordinator there.
Or he's probably going to be in a good position to do something, do a step up here in the NFL.
Yeah.
But, wow, Josh McDaniels.
Yeah. That just fucks up a lot of shit. Now you got to get a new head coach in there. They got to go and look for their staff. They got to call around, get people, bring people over.
But people are going to look at this two different ways. Yeah. They're going to think of him as a bitch, or some people are going to think, nah, you know what? Actually, if I was him, I would have never even thought about leaving New England. I mean, it's New England.
Yeah.
It's the best front office in the NFL.
I can understand both ways. I can understand why he would want to stay.
But right now, I'm going to call him a bitch.
I'm going to call him a bitch, though, because at the end of the day, if you're still not sure, you should have never committed.
Yep.
You
bastard.
Don't commit unless you know for sure.
Mm-hmm. So, hopefully, when the Colts play the Patriots again, they try to give it to them. Maybe actually win this time.
Hopefully.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
But you guys let us know what you think about Josh McDaniels bitching out of the Indianapolis head coaching position
let us know down below.
And staying with the New England Patriots, staying with the Empire. Let us know what y'all think. What would you have done? And if you're not subscribed by now,
what are you doing?
You better go hit that subscribe, and you better hit that like. Yeah. And go tell everybody and your mother about us here at the Sports Fury.
Also, if you haven't done so already, go follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the Sports Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Go do it.
All right, guys. We'll find out this 2018 season. It's chaotic. There's breaking news left and right. So, hey, we'll find out. It's awesome.
All right, guys.
Later.